message.
Huh?
Send a message.
Listen, after we beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia, Tank, you ain't got no excuses.
Say it again.
You ain't got no excuses.
Yeah, bitch.
Hey, Drew Titan. Shout out to LBC. Yeah, that's right. Where's that?
Bill, you guys going for the knockout for real? What's up?
Oh, listen, absolutely. I mean, Ryan gonna violate like Regis Prograis and Deb gonna demonstrate. Period. But if he come up in there, you know, faking and playing, then you know what I'm saying, it could be what it's gonna be, just a beatdown. But if he initiated, I mean, of course, Devin is a master boxer, and I mean, you know, he can handicap you. But if you want it to be what it is, he gonna demonstrate.
Can you elaborate with the week going on with Mark Hopkins? You spoke about it. He always brings it up.
I mean, you don't see it, man. You know what I mean? Everyone asking me something about a bathroom and the penitentiary, and we know that anybody that's been in the pen, that's, you know what I mean? You know, you get out when you get mad at it, you know what I mean? Especially if you bring it up. So he doesn't have anything else to say today. You know what I'm saying? Because I brought a couple guys that might want to go to the bathroom with him.
Hey, Bill. Hey, listen, man. On the face-off, you know, we start seeing Ryan get real upset, start shaking a little bit. I thought he was going to try to take off for real. What do you think? Why do you think Ryan got that upset? Just, you know, what was said?
There's a lot of emotion in it. I mean, when you guys get a chance to talk to the camps, I think that the realization is setting in that you're fighting the best fighter in the world, period. Best skill set, best jab, best defense, best feet work. I mean, the list goes on. So I'm just a happy, you know, trainer and manager to the best fighter in the world. You can no longer down him. You got to crown him.
What's the statement you guys want to make?
For sure. I mean, one of the statements that we want to make is that we can make those fights happen, right? I mean, we chase legacy, and then, I mean, the guys that you guys crowned, I mean, said the legacy didn't reign supreme, that it was all about being a draw. So we got their draw, that was their biggest draw. We got him a headlock, and we got him in Brooklyn. Can you imagine that? The home of Jay-Z, Biggie, and this lame wants to start talking about some other city. We know you can be tough in Oakland, you can be big in California, but you ain't that big unless you came to New York City and did it.
So there was never an issue coming to New York City, right?
Huh?
There was never an issue coming to New York City.
Man, we loved it. I mean, it was like, you know, an open invitation that's saying that you got the megaphone in New York, you got to fight there, and you got the whole week to go everywhere and invite people to come watch your fight. What better city to do it at in New York?
How hard was it to do the negotiations?
Shut up,
to
dude.
get this
Listen, it wasn't hard because they've been lying, they don't tell the truth. You know, Devin sent me on a special assignment, like always, to make the fights happen, that's legacy-defining, career-defining in him, right? So I stepped to Oscar De La Hoya to make this shit happen and told him, I said, if you're going to be a Hall of Fame promoter like you was a Hall of Fame trainer, then you're going to have to make the best fight in their prime.
Bill, they just announced SUBRIEL Matias over here at Maximum Boxing. If you can't get Tank Davis, SUBRIEL's over there, you think you can unify before the end of the year?
I think that it's a very real possibility to fight with SUBRIEL, the one-armed bandit, anytime. I called him up. After the fight, like I do. As soon as Devin handled his business, I called to see what's cracking, who talking about what. I mean, and you know, they told me to call him back. I called him back. Then they told me that they were going to call me, and they never called. So now he got a new management, new team, and maybe a new outlook on it. But he's still a one-armed bandit. For sure.
Bill.
For sure.
Can you tell us about you felt like Mayweather was against you or everyone was against you? You said when you were going to.
No, I didn't say. I just said that he's with Ryan on this one. You know what I mean? Maybe we can flip him back over on this side. But right now, he's riding with Ryan, and he knows that we're closer than Ryan is to casting a shadow of a doubt that he might not have been as good as Devin is at 25. I know it's a fight for freedom. It's a fight for Devin owning his show and being a real promoter in the game. So I think that maybe, you know, with all that going on, that Floyd is pulling for himself as well as pulling for Ryan, but Devin doesn't come out on top. But it ain't gonna work, Floyd.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.